Welcome to our live stream viewers tuning in. About to get started here with a post-hurricane Thursday night
left.
thunder. Newred Hobbies. A little light on turn out tonight, but you know what? We're all here. We're all safe, healthy, happy.
15 seconds
We're gonna have
left.
a good time. Give Mr. Demersky a chance to get a hot lap or two
10
in there.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Now this looks like Josh has got two short course trucks he's running, so we'll see what he's got tonight in this one. Got a lot of steering. All right, boys and girls, let's get them to the grid. We're going to do this one. It's up to you guys. There's only two of you, so it's heads up or IFMAR. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to hit the button. You guys get it handled. Oh, look who tunes in, Mr. Garcia. What I'm hearing is he's scared. He couldn't make it out tonight, but that's okay. It's okay. If you're watching online, jump in the chat there. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd like to hear from you all. Make sure you're all healthy and okay. All right, gentlemen. Once again, I want to hit the button. Whatever happens, happens. It's on you guys to figure it out. Oh, Mr. Garcia is claiming something about work. But hey, that's good. Work problems are good to have, I guess. As long as they paying. So I put a little post on our Facebook group earlier today asking people to chime in if you're out on the West Coast or wherever the storm might have been near you. Saw a lot of people post up they were safe on my regular feed, but I don't have everybody, so reaching out there, make sure everybody's okay.
4 minutes left.
Heard one story, I won't name names, that they had a house, not their specific house, but a house with a tree on it, so. Whoa, Mr. Demersky going for the e-ticket ride there. I'm pretty sure this is one of Demersky's other trucks. Trying to test it. Get it in there. We're going to add an extra lap. I know he missed one there. Ooh, Netzel up on two wheels. Down the back straightaway, Mr. Demersky goes cross line up on
3
two
minutes
wheels.
left.
So far, 5-minute run here. Nets on a 17-lap pace. Fast time of a 17.2. Showing the way in that purple truck. And looks like Demersky's got a little pit stop here they're doing. Fix the body. Mr. Dexter Smith tuning in tonight to watch his boy work the King of the Hill here in the stock class. So essentially it's all our two-wheel drive cars together, all our four-wheel drive cars together. Got a novice race and a short course race. So we know Mr. Anthony is going to be the big dog on the stock class. So we're going to do a little handicap system here for him. We'll see. Make things a little interesting.
Two minutes left.
2 to go. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. And Buddy ran to get some body clips, but right now Netzel's got to get out there and turn some hot laps here. No pressure, but he doesn't want to get out qualified in the second round. Fast time picked up to a 17:149.
1 minute left.
Robert dropping a 17:5 this lap. Once again, 13.5 Wheeler, you're next. 40 seconds to go in this one. Mercy's trying to get it back together, at least get a lap or two out there. $16.9 new fast lap for Mr. Netzel. After this race over, we can use one or two of our marshals to hang out there to help us out for this next one.
The race is over.
Be like that all night tonight. And Mr. Netzel's done. It doesn't look like Josh is going to make it back out here, so we're going to close that one down. Netzel
3
taking
minutes left.
17 and 5:10. He picked it back up there towards the end. Fast time of 16.901 for him. Josh had a 20.1. Tack on an extra minute here. Sorry, boys and girls, we're working on that new paperless result system here.
3 minutes left.
Juan, cross that line again for me one more time, please. Thank you, sir. All right, thank you, Hayden, for helping us out. Appreciate it.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
I'll turn these boys loose. Mr. Netzel's going to go down there to the far end, and we'll call it good. What he's saying is don't wreck down there by him. He'll be happy. So I'll have you know, Mr. Buddy was working on some adjustments just before this race, so we'll see if they pay out here.
2 minutes left.
Or pan out, I should say. Man, it's looking better.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right, let's get him to the grid. I think for the first round in this class, we'll keep you guys separated. It'd still be a fairly quick start either way. All right, it's going to be Josh, Buddy, and Juan. Josh on the tone in less
15
than 5.
seconds left.
Buddy and Juan. Buddy already trying to take himself out of competition here, or contention, I should say, already. Plenty of time. Mr. Juan starting him off with a 15-6. Running the, he's got the pink backing on it. Mr. Josh in the all red here crossing the line with a 16-1 new fast lap for him. Buddy with a 15-7. Juan with a 16-1, so after 2 laps, it's Juan by 7/10 over Buddy. Josh behind him by another 3/10.
Four minutes left.
And now Mr. Torres with a 15.297 new fast lap last time by. Josh had a 15.9, backs up with a 16.2. Juan with another 15.5. Buddy had a 17.4 last time by. Let's see what happens here. Oh! Yeah, I think that was just a case of the little too hot.
Three minutes left.
And a little too much steering there. There you go. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Juan Torres showing the way. He's got that pink backing, and somebody's upside down. That was Buddy. Oh, they go for a kerfluffle. Buddy Howell, 15.4, new fast lap for him.
2 minutes left.
I heard that and he started pushing it again. Up next, our novice class. Gonna be Brittany, Hayden, and Jared. Torres, new fast lap, 15.1. Backs up with a 19.1 on a 19-lap pace here, 5:06. Josh on
1
an
minute
18,
left.
5:08, and Buddy on a 17.5 flat, just off that 18-lap pace here by 6/10. Brittany, is this a new paint scheme? Did you run that Saturday? Okay. I thought you did, but I wasn't sure if... Hey, whatever. Painting the bodies is half the fun. Half the nightmare, too, but... That's the cool thing about this hobby. You can spend all the time in the world working on things, upgrading things, painting things, designing things, breaking things. and staying mostly out of trouble. 5 seconds, drivers. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 15.9 last time by. Back 14 seconds behind our
The
leader.
race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Oh, little birdie told me, buddy's done, Josh is done, looking for Juan to finish this one out. Here he comes down the back straightaway, up on 2 wheels around that cowbell corner, and across the line, shut it down. 19 laps, 5:09 for Juan. Josh with 18.507, Buddy with 17.502.
3 minutes left.
So little birdie was telling me, I think we have a couple transponders. I don't know if they're up for sale yet. All right, hold on. I got
2 minutes 30
fix these
seconds
transponders
left.
on my end. All right, Brittany, check in one more time for me. Thank you. Mr. Jared's on his way out. Where's Hayden at? He hiding?
Two minutes left.
All right. There he goes. I didn't see his car. I'm like, where is he at? Where's his car? All sorts of things going on here. We got a couple marshals out there. I'm going to let Brittany run some hot laps right now. Go for it. Get them while you can.
90 seconds left.
Probably tack on an extra minute there. It's all right. Plenty of time here tonight. Only have 4 races. We can play with the schedule a little bit. Besides, the kids aren't going back to school tomorrow, are
75
they?
seconds
I
left.
think they've closed down the shelters.
One minute left.
All right, all right, all right. Get one more marshal out there. Wait a minute. Who's supposed to be out there?
45 seconds left.
He's out of your stuff already. You're supposed to be on the driver's stand right now. I don't know where he put it all, but
30 seconds left.
and Mr. Buddy, I'm going to remind you to pull that bucket a little further forward so they don't drive up your back like Brittany did McDaniels the other week. That was awesome. I wish I caught that on the
15
camera.
seconds left.
That was like instant replay material.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
You got time. What's that? All right, Mr. Hayden's on his way out. Now, don't pull on that too hard. It's not meant to be. It's not a railing. For your safety. All right, I'll slow him down a little bit. Mr. Hayden's driving backwards at the wrong time, but that's all right. We'll work on it. It's an educational moment. And we'll do that. Now you can drive across that line. All right, Hayden, turn around, go the other way, take a lap, and then get back to the grid, and we'll get started here. So, all right, that's fine. Jared, stop it there, please. Thank you. All right, so we're going to get the other two back to the grid. All right, the starting order for this one will be Brittany, Hayden, and Jared. All right, Brittany on the tone in less than 5. See what Brittany can do. She's got car dialed in a little better this week. Go Hayden. Go Jared. All right. You guys got to calm down. Remember, it's time race here. Plenty of time. Just get good, smooth, consistent laps in. Always drive faster later. But if you're always looking for the marshal, you're just losing time.
Three minutes left.
All right now, Mr. Jared dropping a 19.6 new fast lap. Brittany's got a 22-second lap on her first lap. Whatever she did there, she needs to start doing that again. Great job there. Hayden, new fast lap for him, 39. There you go. Great job on that tabletop. Just get the car squared up and give it a little squeeze. Here down to a 19.5. Picked up a little bit on his previous fast time. Comes Hayden across the line with a 23.4 new fast lap for him. Brittany with a 30.
2 minutes left.
2 down, 2 to go. Up next, the big show of the night. Mr. Anthony Smith going to play King of the Hill here. Oh no, Hayden trying to drive off the track there. Jared, another new fast lap, 19 flat in that green four-wheel drive car. Brittany's running a white two-wheel drive buggy. She's got some stars on that thing now. Hayden's running the blue and gray, blue and silver short course truck, styling and profiling over the kicker. Buddy, pull that closer. Pull the
1
pipe back
minute
to
left.
the, I don't know if the wires. Thank you, sir. 50 seconds. Jared on 12-lap run here. Brittany on a 9. Hayden on a 7. Ooh, Brittany forgot to let off the throttle a little bit there. 15 seconds. I think it's going to be a record lap here for Brittany. She's moving along pretty good here. Just got to keep it clean.
The race is over.
Down the back straightaway. Race it out, drivers. I'll let you know when you're done. Keep going. Oh, no. Brittany cobbed up on the last. Brittany's done. 24.8 there. That was looking like the fast time to Hayden's done. Looking for Jared to finish this one out. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Upside down and across the line. Jared going to take it. 12 laps, 4:13. Brittany with 9 and Hayden with 7. And they all finish in one piece. That's the name of the game right there.
3 minutes left.
All right, I'm going to tack on an extra minute. All right, we are going to ask for one volunteer to help us out. Mr. Buddy's already out there. Thank you, sir.
3
All right,
minutes
let's
left.
get a check in. Mr. Justin's good. Thank you, sir. All right, looking for a check in from Chuck. And Mr. Josh Hall, if you're out there. Oh, he's stuck in the pipe. I didn't see how it happened, but
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
all right, drivers, get him facing the right direction. Brittany's going to make her way up to Cowbell corner. Or she's going to kick Jared out of the way, one of the two. I don't know, it's your guys' call. All right, drivers, roll them off, spread them out. You got 2 minutes on the clock.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, one of our Facebook users tuning in here telling us to keep it clean, so that's probably Mr. Mark Mosier, who's hopefully okay. After that storm, he lives out west somewhere.
Ninety seconds left.
Whoa, Mr. Old's hugging it tight there, paid the price.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, boys and girls, let's start slowing them down.
45 seconds left.
And let's get them to the grid. No hot laps, gentlemen. Slow them down. Mr. Buddy, talking smack on the YouTubes already. You're supposed to be marshalling, sir. All right, the
30
order for this
seconds
one,
left.
I don't care what the sheet says. I'm making a slight change here. So, Mr. Olds, Torres, Netzel, Leinbach. Mr. Smith's actually going to go last. So it'll be Hall and then Mr. Smith. So we're going to
15 seconds left.
handicap the class a little bit. Mr. John Grant tuning in from Sarasota.
10 seconds left.
Yes, John, I think most of us up here are okay.
Less than 5
We
seconds.
had one person who has a house, not the one they live in, but they had a house that had a tree fall on it. Only damage I'm aware of. All our racers currently. I think everybody else's house is okay, so that's the important thing. All right, once again, Mr. Olds on the tone in less than 5. Torres. Netzel. Leinbach. Hall. And Smith. Whoa, one sliding through the corner there. Caught the pipe, rolled it over. And I think that is Mr. Netzel. Buddy out there working on his Michael Jackson fancy footwork. All
4 minutes
1
left.
minute into it, Mr. Anthony showing way at the line. 20 lap 5:11. Mr. Torres back 2.3. Hall behind him by 3.9 in third. Justin Olds in fourth by 1.4. Netzel back half a second in fifth. And Chuck behind him by 9/10. Chuck hasn't been here in a couple weeks, so got to shake a little of that rust off. We're going to run down some fast laps here. Anthony 15.4, Juan 16.1, Josh 16.0, Justin 16.2, Netzel 16.6, Chuck 16.5. Ooh, Chuck getting a little tight there in the keyhole. Gravediggered over the pipe and kept on going though. And Torres new fast lap 16.1 last time by. He's coming across the line again with a 16.0.
3 minutes left.
That pink and blue car on a tear right now. Back 5 seconds behind your leader at the moment. Justin Olds in third by 6.7. Netzel back 1.5 in the new fast lap as well. 16.2 for him. Mr. Hall on a long lap there. Looks like he had to get a little assistance. Back 2.7 in that sixth spot. Now Chuck to fifth. Netzel in fourth. Justin third. Juan second. And I think that's Juan upside down across the line. Gonna blend right back in, and we're off and running still. 2:15 to go. This is going to tighten things up here when you get back to the line again.
Two minutes left.
Now Mr. Netzel all the way up to second. Torres the third by less than a tenth here. Olds back 8/10 and 4. Chuck in fifth by 5 and change. New fast lap for Chuck 16.4. Mr. Hall back 1.8 and 6. Mr. Smith showing away 20 and 5.09. We got a kerfluffle going up the back hill. A line of cars. Remember, brothers and sisters, race others how you want to be raced. Mr. Torres throwing it in there. Guys, just the first round, plenty of time. Anthony, Juan, Robert, Justin, Josh, Chuck at the line
1
here.
minute left.
Sorry, all, still no second camera. Got to get that one repaired, and it's not going to be cheap, so I got to find a place to do it. Mr. Juan, new fast time, 15.764 for him. Wow, Justin in third by 2.3. Netzel back just under 4/10 in fourth. Mr. Hall trying to run him down along with Chuck. 20 seconds. Chuck out there in a brown and green going over that kicker. Oh, and he gets caught up on the donut of death.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. You know what to do. Keep racing until I tell you you're done. Justin is done. Juan is done. Chuck is done. Josh is done. And Robert's done. Anthony, keep going. Once again, hot track still. Mr. Anthony going to finish this one out here. And finishes out with a 21. Setting the time, 25-21. Mr. Juan with 18.503. Justin 505. Netzel 509. Great tight battle there in the midfield. Josh was 17.5 flat. Missed it by 6/10. And Mr. Chuck missed that extra lap. 16 lap run there by 1 second. Not a bad race, guys. Not a bad race. All right, it's 7:52. We're going to start a second round at 8:10. Once again, 8:10. All right, boys and girls, we're back. Starting round 2 here in just a minute. Looking for my Pro 2 short course drivers to start heading on out there. Marshall's. What, you're going to go out there? If you want to open the door, sure. I don't know if it's still locked at both ends. Double check that before you just rip it open.
3 minutes left.
All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Looking for short course. Robert and Josh battling out mano a mano tonight. They called Mr. There used to be a wire over there. If it's not attached, it's not attached. But they were calling out Mr. Hall when he got here. He didn't bring his short course. It's all right. Marshall's will be our
2 minutes 30 seconds
stock
left.
buggy drivers. So let's start getting on out there right meow. So Mr. Charles Lizat, hopefully I'm saying that right. Charles, all these cars are 10 scale, either two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive buggy, or two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive short course trucks. Unfortunately, no stadium trucks out here lately, even though Mr. Buddy called them out. But all 10 scale here.
"90 seconds left.
So if you're looking on the camera there, the track's about 108 feet long, give or take. And I think it's about 44
75 seconds left.
feet deep. So 8 scale's a little too big for here these days, especially the power they got.
"1 minute left.
All right, we're going to turn them loose.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Juan, sit down, buddy. You're running 2 classes. Mr. Buddy can take that spot.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, marshals, let's get in position. Mr. Buddy's going to take the backside of the tabletop. We'll go with this. All right, gentlemen, you know the deal here. Mr. Netzel, Mr. Demersky, they're going to start however they want to start when I hit that tone. It's either separated or same time. It don't matter to me. We're going to have a good time, though. Drivers in less than 5. Mr. Josh going to give himself just a little space here to work with. Oh, Anthony's running off now. He's got to go to the little boy's bathroom or something. I see how it is. Oh, thank you for trying to tag in, Juan. Appreciate it. All right, boys and girls. Mr. Demersky on a long first lap there. Whoa, that is a different truck to this round, so hopefully he's going to get it. He's trying a little bit of everything. Got to take that deep breath.
Four minutes left.
Up on 2 wheels again. And Josh down a 19-1 that time by, picking it up finally here after a couple kerfluffles. Now Buddy ran off the track. What's going on with my marshals out here? This is why we can't have nice things. Josh, 19-1. Robert, 17-3 that time by. Oh, Josh, a little too hot in there and turned that thing and just yanked it right over. So in the last round, Mr. Buddy was out there gluing up the sidewalls on his tire a little bit. I think he's going to do a little more this round.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Netzel showing the way in a 17.509. It's ahead of the TQ by 1.6. Ooh, Mr. Netzel bounced off that pipe, entering the sweeper. Got lucky. A 17 flat that time by 2. Demersky with a 21.7 on a 13 lap run right now. Netzel on 17.504. He's picked it up by about 6 seconds.
Two minutes left.
Another new 17 flat, 17.024. That pink truck out there. I'm calling it pink right now. It's probably purple. I'm going to give that one a 3.5 out of 5 there for Mr. Josh with that instantaneous flip he did entering the sweeper. That was impressive. And he landed it. Demersky down with an
1 minute
18.8.
left.
Stepping it up a notch here now. Netzel up to 17.503. That's 7.2 seconds ahead of the old TQ. Crossing the line here with a 17.4. Oh, Demersky has a good lap going there. I think it's just too much juice on the tires here at this point. I don't know what he's using, but it's working. Too good. And Netzel just stepped it up to another new fast lap of a 16.973. The previous lap to this one, which was a 17 flat. 3 seconds to go. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler.
The race is over.
Keep going. Mr. Netzel's done. Demersky's going to finish this one out. Down the back straightaway he comes. Up onto, ooh, that looked painful. And he's done. Netzel going to take a new TQ, 17 and 5, flat .870. Josh with 14 and 5, 20.
3 minutes left.
And looking for 13.5 Wheeler. Gonna tag an extra minute on that clock for you, drivers.
3 minutes left.
All right, my march
2
is
minutes,
starting to head
30
on out
seconds
there. We
left.
could use a volunteer to help us out. Mr. Charles, the bigger the number, the slower the car. Because this is based on electric motor principles, electrical wire and all that.
2 minutes left.
And then some places refer to them by kV ratings, as far as the motors we're talking about here. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to turn you loose. Minute 45 on the clock. Once again, we can use a volunteer out there. Mr. Anthony's going to step on out there. He needs the exercise. Like, I'm not getting yelled at by my drill sergeant, so I'm not getting the same exercise.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
So, in the world of off-road racing and most other places, 17.5 is kind of the stock class. And then you have a 13.5, which is kind of the intermediate. And you have run whatever you can
1
stick in
minute
there
left.
that is approved on the approved list. And at this point, 17.5 is fast enough for 80 to 90% of the racing world.
45 seconds left.
To the point now we're racing 21.5 buggies in certain parts of the country.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid. Your order for this one, going to be Juan Torres. Lining up second is going to be Josh
15
Hall.
seconds
Third is going to be
left.
Buddy Howell.
10 seconds left.
No, he's not related to the guy from
Less than 5
Gilligan's Island.
seconds.
All right, looks like Juan's ready. I think he was making some beep beep beeps on the radio there, making a couple of adjustments. All right, drivers, once again, 5-minute race. Mr. Juan on the tone in less than 5. Josh. And Buddy. Wow, Buddy's car carving through the corners there in the first couple corners. Juan going to start him off with a 15.9. Josh a 16.4. And Buddy to the top of the charts with a 15.6 first lap. Let's see what we got here. Josh 16.3 new fast lap for him. Buddy with a 16.0.
4 minutes left.
And after 3 laps, Juan showing the way by 0.8 over Buddy. Josh back 1.7.
3 minutes left.
2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Juan showing the way, 19.508. That's a TQ run here by 6/10. Buddy Howell behind him at the line by 2.4 seconds. Mr. Josh Hall back 4.9 in third, so this one's tightening up much better than the first round. Having a little chat with Mr. Charles here. Interested in RC. See if we can't answer all his questions. So if you're in the area, stop by on Saturdays. You can watch off-road starting at noonish. And then we race
2 minutes
oval.
left.
Action starts at 6 o'clock. On Saturdays. Mr. Juan with the 15.4. Uh-oh, somebody's behind the tabletop there. That looks like Josh, Buddy with the 15.7. He's back 4 seconds in second right now. Juan dropping another 15.9. Here comes Josh with a 21.9. He's got to clean it up here a little bit with 1:20 to go. Up next, Novice. Come on down. Get your transponders.
One minute left.
You heard it there, 1 minute to go. Juan Torres still showing the fast time right now. Buddy also beating that old TQ with back 1.5 at the line. Oh no, Buddy catching the pipe there. Was down to 1.3. Juan dropping a 15.5 here. Josh with a 16 flat, back 15 seconds in third. Now it's a 17.8 for Buddy. He's going to throw in a heater right here. Juan just puts a stamp on this with a 15.3.
The race is over.
That is time, drivers. Race it out, keep going. Juan is done. Finished out with a 15.4 there. Total time, 19 laps, 5:04. Mr. Josh is done with 18.507. Improved his qualifying from first round. And here comes Mr. Buddy Howell crossing the line with an 18.8. 19 laps and 5:12. So big improvement from his first round. Gonna hit that save.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right. Yes, Charles, stop by on a Saturday. My name's Mason. I can answer most of your questions.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Mike in the shop can answer many of them too. Or Mr. Tom can. All right, drivers, hold on a second. I got to double check these transponders. So, Miss Brittany, check in for me. Ladies first. All right, Jared. And Hayden.
90 seconds left.
All right, get them facing the right direction. I'm looking for 2 more marshals at least. Don't know where my drivers are at. We're going to throw an extra minute on that clock. All right, roll them off. Mr. Bronick tuning in. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Stroman, watching from South Carolina. Buddy in here in the keyhole. Oh, never mind. He's got it. No Kermit Butts tonight, so figure he's probably got to catch up on some work. Mr. Charles, do you sell everything there, or do you often have to order things? Well,
90 seconds left.
we have many things in stock. If we don't have it, it's because it's not been delivered, or it's on back order, or it's so new nobody can get it. So, like, we're still
75
waiting
seconds
for our
left.
Losi motorcycles to come in. They were supposed to be already shipped out. They're still not shipped out to us.
One minute left.
General rule of thumb, if it's not on the wall, it means they can't ship it to us.
Forty-five seconds left.
All right, drivers, let's slow them down. Let's get them to the grid. Your order for this one's going to be Jared, Brittany, and Hayden.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
All right, Mr. Jared on the tone.
10 seconds left.
Brittany. And Hayden. Uh-oh. Charles, we carry all sorts of brands. It just depends on what our distributors have. So we don't have everything. It's just hard to stock everything in the RC world. There's so many options out there. But we generally stock all those solid quality items. So as far as cars go, we've got Associated Losi. We did have some Serpent for a while. But
3 minutes left.
we have some Traxxas parts just because we used to carry Traxxas. Can't carry it anymore. But if there's something aftermarket for a lot of these companies, we have that as well. A lot of J Concepts, Proline. I think we're still doing some DE Racing tires as well. Heck, I think we got some Raw Speeds on the wall. A lot of different tires. Wow, some action there on the front by the driver's stand. All right, 145 into this, 2:15 to go. Jared showing the way. Fast time last time by was 17.776. On a 12-lap pace here in 401. Brittany with a new fast time, 23.5 that time by. Coming across the line again in that white buggy.
2 minutes
with
left.
a 28. And Hayden behind her a little bit more. His fast time's a 33. Charles asking about this class. This is novice. It's basically the only requirements are it's electric and it's 2-cell lithium or 6-cell nickel metal hydride or the equivalent. So just come out, try it out. But I highly urge everybody, if you want to get into racing, you need to come out and practice and drive on the track. well before you get in an actual race. Because practice is from 11 till usually 5:30. And as much track time as you can handle. And then race day, it's very limited to actual racing time. So
1 minute left.
so night novices 4-minute races. They're going to get 2 rounds of qualifying and a main, and that is a total of 12 minutes of racing. But there is time between rounds for practice. Depends on how many people are here and how many things are going on. 35 seconds to go. Jared out there in the green 4-wheel drive car, stuck between the jumps at the moment. Showing the way right now on a 12-lap 421, falling off that TQ run at the moment. Hayden doing the atomic elbow drop on Brittany's car up there. Or no, that was Jared's car. And Hayden just taking out the old man there. Got to get those in while you can. Brittany had a 23.2 last time by. Hayden
The
with a
race is
29.4.
over.
Race it out, drivers. I'll let you know when you're done. Jared is done. Brittany is done. Looking for Hayden to finish this one out here. He doing a slow rollover up there by the Serpent Double. Down the back straightaway he comes across the line and finishing out. Shut him down, drivers.
3 minutes left.
Oh, baby. Got a good crowd tuning in tonight. So if you're tuning in online, that pretty much tells me you're okay and you're not having a world of hurt from that hurricane. So glad you're all right.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, big show of the night. Right now, Mr. Anthony Smith. Currently out-qualified the field by 2 laps at the moment.
3 minutes left.
We'll see what he can do this time. All right, looks like most of my novice drivers are out there. Mr. Hayden's getting his transponder for me, and they'll be out there in a moment. And we definitely can use one volunteer. But we're going to put Mr. Smith at the back of the field on this one as well.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, turn them loose. Be gentle. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm hearing cowbell already. Mr. Hayden's heading out there. Mr. Buddy's heading out there to help out. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes left.
Buddy gets to take the cowbell. All right, all right, all right. Just 2 wild and crazy guys. That was a different skit, so sorry. All right, so once again,
90 seconds left.
TQ currently held by Anthony Smith, 20 laps and 5:21. Juan currently in second with an 18.503. Holds 18.505. Netzel 18.509. So tight battle there. Mr. Hall off that 18 lap pace by 0.6. I know Chuck was making some adjustments there. Hopefully he can be up in this one as well.
1 minute left.
All right, boys and girls, let's slow them down, get them to the grid. Your order for this one's going to be Juan, Justin, Robert, Josh, and Chuck, and Anthony.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, Mr. Juan on the tone in less than 5. Justin, Netzel, Hall, Leinbach, and Smith. So we're going to put Mr. Smith in a little pickle here. He's got to work his way through the field. Most of these guys are very courteous drivers. They'll give way, but I'm trying to slow them down a little bit. Like I said, first round, he started last and he put 2 laps on the field right meow. Guys, Mr. Chuck being way too generous with his time there. We're going to let him shake and bake for a couple more cars across that line. We'll get in that race order. After 3 laps, it's Justin Olds, 19.512. Netzel, 5.14, back 2 tenths right now. Hall in third by 3 tenths. Anthony, 4 tenths in fourth. Juan in fifth. And Mr. Chuck back a little bit in sixth. Netzel coming across the line somewhere out there. No, he is going up the hill, down the back straightaway. That purple and green car crossing the line, or green and purple. You're a leader, but now it's changed up. Mr. Smith to the top of the charts by 1.3 over Josh Hall in that all-red car. Anthony's running the turquoise and white. He's got a little mix in there of gold or something, I can't tell.
3 minutes left.
Mr. Torres got that light blue backing on his. Netzel, 16.1, new fast lap for him. Currently second by 2.2. Ooh, I'm hearing some Lexan out there. Juan, Robert, Justin, all separated by about 4 seconds right now. Anthony dropping a 15 flat. He must hit all his marks on that one. I haven't seen too many 14s out of a stock buggy. Anthony showing away 19.503 right now. Juan in second at the line. Mr. Netzel trying to steal it away. He's back 9 tenths. Justin behind him by 3.7.
2 minutes left.
In fifth. Chuck has a new fast lap, 17.1 last time by. Josh is back in fifth by 4.8. Chuck behind him a little bit more. I think that's 6 seconds at the line. Your leader going over that tabletop. And that turquoise and white backing. Ooh. Torres having a couple of kerfluffles here, entering the infield. See what happens, because Netzel wasn't far behind him. 5.9 at the line this time by. Next time's going to change a little bit. And now Mr. Netzel going to take over that second spot. 7.2 behind our leader, Torres. And third, Justin behind him. Here comes across the line by 8.6. 45 seconds. So far, everybody but Anthony and Justin right now improving their times. Like Mr. Netzel might jump up to second overall here. Josh and Chuck improving their times, not changing position though at the moment. 5 seconds to go.
The race is over.
Race it out, drivers. Mr. Juan is done. Everybody else keep going. Robert's done. Chuck is done. Justin's done. And shut it down. Anthony taking it, not improved his time with a 19.510. Juan with an 18.5 flat there at the end, stealing away second spot over Robert by 3/10. Right on the last lap. Dropped a 15.7 to sneak back up in there. Both 18.5 flat. Justin Olds with 18.512. Still going to line up fourth right now. Mr. Josh Hall with an 18.514 and Chuck with a 17.502. All right, that is the end of qualifying, drivers. It is 8:45. We're going to start it at, once again, 9:10 with the mains. Track is open for practice.
3 minutes left.
All right, all right, all right. Boys and girls, it's about time to throw it down here. Pro 2, come on out. Robert, Josh, battling out for all the glory here. Marshals will be
2
stock
minutes 30
two-wheel.
seconds left.
All my two-wheel drive drivers. Get my marshals start heading out there right meow.
Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, we got one marshal out there looking for the others.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
I'm going to turn you boys loose.
"45 seconds left.
Giggity,
30 seconds
giggity.
left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, gentlemen, let's get them back around to the grid.
Less than 5 seconds.
Your top qualifier, 17 laps and 5 flat point, 870 Robert Netzel on the point tonight. Lining up second, it's going to be Josh Demersky. Before we get started here, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I know after the storm, I'm not sure what to expect, but thanks for choosing to spend it with us tonight. Let's have a good race, and we will see who takes this one in less than 5. And we're off. And Demersky already turning it up a notch here. Oh, a little too hot. Gotta back off that corner a little bit. Netzel at 17.7, Demersky 18.1. "40 seconds down, 5:20 to go. 6-minute race tonight, guys. Well, thank you for coming on out. Six seconds between them right now. Here comes your leader across the line, taking the long past champions groove there early on. A new fast time with 17.6.
5 minutes left.
Josh with a 17.7. Oh. Whacking that pipe pretty good. Plenty of time. Netzel catching the disc there up on 2 wheels. We got to figure that thing out for Josh. That's a short course. Those That goofy wheel design is definitely a challenge. And we've got cowbell. Mr. Netzel ringing the bell for us this one. I don't have a good Christopher Walken impression, so I'm not going to try to do it.
Four minutes left.
Mr. Bedford chiming in here saying he hopes to be here Saturday. Well, we hope you're here too. Hope everything was okay in your area, Mr. Joe. Josh going for the donut of death. Oh no, and he's sliding now. Halfway, drivers, halfway.
3 minutes left.
There it is, right there. Yeah, I said it. Netzel showing the way, 21 lap pace and rolling it over in the sweeper. Take your time, Chuck. He's got a lap. Don't want you to get hurt. I will say Mr. Demersky's put his head down and tackled this. He stuck with it. Oh man, Mr. Bedford had to go in for a heart procedure. I've been in for a few procedures, not a heart procedure. That one kind of irks me a little bit.
Two minutes left.
Been in enough hospitals long enough for my particular say I've been there enough. Try to stay out of them hospitals. Mr. Netzel with 16.7, 7.2 last time by. Mr. Demersky has a 22.4 that time by, and it looks like Mr. Demersky was upside down there. 1:30 to go. 13.5 wheelers start making your way. Well, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the forecast for tomorrow, 80% chance rain and the puddle that's out back right now as well. I'm pretty sure we're racing inside this Saturday for the oval.
1 minute left.
Also doesn't help we have a tree down out back. If you haven't seen the photos already, go on our Facebook, check them out. I think Sticks posted it in a couple of the groups. Netzel showing the way, 21.612, fast time of a 16.7. Mr. Demersky on 18.607 right now, fast time of a 17.7. Up on two wheels, rolls it over, doesn't land it. I'm going to score that a 2.5 out of 5. If you don't land that dismount, it's not worth anything, right? Five seconds.
The race is over.
And that is time. When you cross line, you will be done. Mr. Demersky going to take home the second here, and Mr. Netzel coming down the back straightaway on his victory lap. Crossing the line. 21 and 6:13 for Robert, and Josh with 18 and 6:10.
3 minutes left.
That's 17.7 though. I was impressed with that. All right, 13.5 Wheeler, come on down. Put an extra minute on that clock for our drivers.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, looking for a volunteer marshal to help us out with this one. Got a check-in from Buddy. Mr. Hall's good to go. And we've got a shout out from Mr. Kermit Butts to Buddy Howell. He's cheering him on. Mr. Juan, check in for me, sir.
2 minutes left.
It's gonna need one volunteer marshal to help us out here. Thank you, sir. Get him facing the right direction and roll him off. You got a minute 50 on the clock. And Buddy trying to get those wrecks out of the way before the race. Great tactic.
90
Don't want to do those in
seconds
the race
left.
if you can help it. Once again, we can use one volunteer, Mr. Anthony Smith, looking like he
75
needs another
seconds
workout.
left. One minute left.
All right, looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Let's get them into the grid. Your top qualifier for 13.5 Wheeler, Juan Torres.
45
with
seconds
19
left.
laps and 5:04.850. Mr. Buddy Howell lining up second. Mr. Josh Hall lining up third.
30 seconds left.
Mr. Anthony, you got a few moments to help us out? Far end. He's coming, guys. He's just jiggling the handle.
15 seconds left.
Somewhere down the far end there. These guys
10 seconds
shouldn't
left.
be wrecking down there, but you know how it goes.
Less than 5
All right,
seconds.
gentlemen. Going to be another 6-minute race. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Let's make those passes clean. Oh, Buddy just drilling them in the tailpipe. Mr. Hall going to stretch this one out a little bit. Good sportsmanship, guys. Appreciate it. Josh starting him off with a 17 flat. Juan with a 21. Buddy with a 22. That's the problem when your car starts working really good. That's when you really overdrive it. That's experience talking. All right, Josh 16.2, Juan 15.4, back 3 seconds at the line. Oh no, he's upside down. Mr. Buddy with a 16.7.
Five minutes left.
Mr. Buddy finding some speed here. He's just trying to find a way by a 15.5. And trying to shortcut that jump. Not going to happen there for him on the donut of death. Mr. Josh Hall with a 15.4 that time by. Juan with a 15.9, back 7.5 seconds behind your leader. Mr. Buddy back 2.5 in third. These boys are going to hope Mr. Hall has a little kerfluffle. At least one marshalling for him to tighten that field back up.
Four minutes left.
Mr. Hall still leading by 6.7. Just tighten up here a little bit. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Now down to 6.5. Buddy with a 15 flat. Was back 1.7. At 18.5, not going to
3
help him
minutes
out right
left.
now. Halfway, drivers, halfway. Still 6.5 between our red car, your leader, and Mr. Juan, the blue and pink. Buddy back 4.8. And Buddy sky on the tabletop there. And that was your leader, Mr. Torres, all over. Well, now Torres is the leader.
Two minutes
I
left.
Something else. Mr. Hall's got a 40-second lap. We will sort that out after the end here. I mean, this the line or something or what? But we definitely got time for a second lap in there. Buddy across line with a 17.2. Juan with a 15.5. Currently showing Juan out front, Buddy in second, Josh third, but I'm pretty sure there's one extra lap in there for Josh. We'll talk to him after this race. Novice, you're up next. 1 minute to go.
One minute left.
$50 seconds. Josh fast time 15.4, Buddy 15.05, and Juan with a 15.4. $20 seconds. Oh no, Josh upside down. That may be for position right there. All said and done. 10 seconds now. Like they're gonna get at least one more lap. Down the back straightaway they go, crossing the line. One more lap. I think this is a battle for
The race
position
is
here.
over.
Buddy over Josh at the moment. When you cross the line, you're done. Mr. Juan Torres is going to take it at the moment. See what happens here. Buddy still holding on. Josh trying to get by him. And And shut it down, shut it down. Mr. Josh, I got a 40-second lap here about halfway through. Did you miss the line? Josh, did you jump the pipe and miss the line? All right.
3 minutes left.
Fortune doesn't change anything. You missed out by 6/10 either way. Juan taking it 23.604. Buddy 23.613. Josh 23.613.6.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, just looking for Hayden check-in. Everybody else is good to go. And like Hayden's checked in. All right, we're going to get our marshals another minute here to get out here. Drivers are ready to get it on.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, what'd you do? More glue? There you go. All right, face the right direction and roll them off. Get a couple more marshals out here in just a moment. All right, Hayden, you got to keep the steering link on it this time.
2 minutes 30
I don't know
seconds
how he did
left.
it in that last round, but he bent an aluminum steering arm. Like not side to side, it went like forward. I don't know how that happens. Either way, he did it. It happens.
2 minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, looks like Mr. Josh is on his way out here.
75 seconds left.
Drivers, let's get him to the grid. Your top qualifier, 12 laps in 4:13, Mr. Jared Bryant. Lining up second, hoping to steal away
1
the
minute
victory
left.
from him, Brittany Bryant, and rounding out the field, Hayden Bryant in third.
"45 seconds left.
We can get one volunteer to help us out here, that'd be great. Josh doesn't want to run all over the place at the north end. Once again, we get one volunteer to help us out, that'd be great.
30
extra
seconds
minute
left.
between races either way. I know that. Who? Oh, Sticks?
15 seconds left.
Six, come on out here. Remember, no smoking in the building.
10 seconds left. Less
All
than
right, hit the
5
cowbell.
seconds.
Thank you, sir. All right, the man does a little bit of everything around here. Even change urinal cakes, so. All right, drivers, remember, you're not going to win it on the first lap, or the first turn, or the first corner, whatever you want to call it. To finish first, you must first finish. So drive smooth, drive smart. Everybody's going off on the tone in less than 5. and we're off. The Bryant family taking on each other here. Jared not quite having the steering in that keyhole. He's got something dialed down a little bit. Off the top rope over the donut of death, Mr. Hayden styling and profiling for us. Now Jared out front, fast time of a 19.5. Brittany going for, I'm not sure what that was, but that was impressive. Dropping 35.4 in that first lap. Hayden with a 41.3. Help him out, help him out. Thing doesn't want to quite turn to the right. I'm going to hit the instant replay on that one.
3 minutes left.
That was impressive. He like did a McTwist in the air or something. All right, Jared showing the way in the green. Full drive out there. Brittany over the top on the kicker. Back a lap at the moment, but anything can happen in novice class. Jared trying to get past the kid. Yeah, I see what he did there, Hayden. He doesn't give you all the right steering you need. It happens. Hayden with a 39. Last time by, new fast lap for him. Brittany down to a 25.6 that time by. Did a faster lap, previous lap by 1/10. Here she comes by with a 26.3. On 11 lap pace, 4:14, but your leader across the line there in that green car, 19.4 for him. Mr. Jerry Bryan on a 14 lap pace here. Yeah, poor Hayden doesn't quite have the steering to the right, so hopefully just a radio adjustment. Turn up the travel or the end point. On those, we had a hurricane, and I'm like, you know what? We need some chili. I got some chili at home waiting for me.
One minute left.
Hayden's got some good steering to the left. It's just not turning to the right for some reason. Couple reasons for that. Couple possibilities for that, I should say. Here comes Brittany cross line, almost went into that wall straight on there, and she turned it right at the last second. I gotta say, Brittany's doing great. She started out with a short course truck, which are not easy to drive on this type of surface. Got bumped up to a buggy. Now she's got to work on it. Five seconds to go.
The race is over.
Race it out. When you get to the line, you will be done. Coming down the back straightaway. Jared gonna take it. I didn't see if there was a little kerfluffle there or not. Brittany going to hold on for a second. And Mr. Hayden coming down the back straightaway. Crossing the line. Finishing out with a new fast lap for himself, a 24.9. That is it for novice. Jared had a 13 laps, 4:07. Brittany with 10, 4:11. And Hayden with 8 and 4:16 with a little challenging right steering.
3 minutes
We'll have
left.
to look at that solved for later. Up next, the big show, stock buggy.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, let's get him checked in.
2 minutes left.
All right, I see Mr. Buddy's going to volunteer for us on this
90
one.
seconds
Mr.
left.
Jared's heading out there. Brittany's already out there. She's like, I am first. All right, drivers, roll them off. You got a minute 20 on the clock here. I'll tack on a few extra seconds. What's that?
75 seconds left.
I might be able to do that. I know a guy. I mean, Anthony was going to get the back either way. It's just how far it was. But, you know, I can do an invert.
1 minute left.
Oh, it's going to be further than that. And Anthony's got just about 2 laps on the
45 seconds
crowd,
left.
so...
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, looks
10
like my
seconds
drivers
left.
are just about ready to rock and roll.
Less than 5 seconds.
Let's get them in the grid. Now, nobody drive to the grid just yet, because we're going to flip this around a little bit. So I'm just going to go over your TQ here real quick. Mr. Anthony Smith has 20 and 521. He's definitely not starting on the front. So on that front spot, it's going to be Mr. Chuck Leinbach from the 6th position. He's going to line up first, followed by Mr. Josh Hall in 2nd, Justin Olds in 3rd, Robert Netzel 4th, Juan 5th, and we're going to put Anthony back at the top of the hill there. Actually, you know what? He should be in front of the Serpent, the other side of the hill. There you go. All right, drivers, this is a 6-minute race as well, so Anthony definitely has an extra minute to work with there. You don't have to be up there front on the first lap or anything. Matter of fact, he's not unless everybody wrecks. So, gentlemen, or drivers, I should say, don't wreck, and he's not going to get by you that easily. All right, drivers, everybody's going to go on the tone for your 6-minute stock buggy A main in less than 5. And we're off. Let's keep it clean. Oh, they get tangled up. Mr. Hall's going to wait for him somewhere else around the corner. Go, go, go. Thank you, sir. You need to get in contact with somebody, you just wait for them, get behind them. A good old golden rule. Race others how you want to be raced. All right to bang little wheels, but taking somebody out, another thing. Oh, is stuck in the donut of death. Who was that? I'm hearing that's a Chuck.
5 minutes left.
All right. Somehow, some way, they let him through. Anthony Smith out front by 1.8 over Robert, Juan, Josh, Chuck, and Justin at the line. Like everybody's counting fine here. Pick up our leader. Hitting the switchbacks right now. Fast time of 15.4 so far. Juan back 4.8 at the line. Josh behind him by 1.5. Netzel back 1.9 and 4th. Justin by half a second and 5th. Chuck back 4.7 and 6th. Oh, Netzel getting on the pipe there. New fast time for him is 16.6.
4 minutes left.
Justin Olds all over the tail of him here. Quarter second at the line. Battle for that 4th spot. Caution in the keyhole. Caution in the keyhole. Let's go, Chuck. You'll be good. Not sure if Chuck got out of the way or got sent out of the way. Did not see that one. Sorry about that. Mr. Juan behind your leader by 8 seconds. Netzel in 3rd by 4.3. Justin behind him now by 1/10. Hall back another 1.1 in 5th. Battle for that final podium spot by across 3 people right now. They go across the line again. Netzel holding on. Oh no, Mr. Anthony, your leader. Just get him down on all 4s. He'll be good. Plenty of time. He's got 9 seconds on 1 at the
3
moment.
minutes left.
Looks like it's tightening up a little bit though. Your leader across the line. Here comes 2nd place down to 1.8. Netzel holding on. Justin Olds. Josh Hall back. We're talking less than a second here between all 3 of them. And Josh having a kerfluffle. Great battle for that final podium spot. We are giving out medals in this class. Medals can be used for entry fees only. So you can get 20 of those and boom, free race. Or 15 of those for a free second race. Hearing some Lexan out there. Boys making
2 minutes left.
these marshals work a bit. Oh no, Mr. Chuck. He's getting the wrong end of that one. Unfortunate there. Not intentional. Anthony, Juan, Justin, Josh, Netzel, and Chuck at the line. Closest battle still between Anthony now wants to the top spot here. What did I miss? A 21.6 from Anthony. 1:25 on the clock. Pick up our leaders. Going through the switchbacks right now. Oh no, and I think Juan's upside down there. Gonna put Anthony back to the top spot. Something like a little pressure to make a race here.
1 minute left.
Chuck, that is 3rd place battling for position behind you, sir. And he gives him room. Thank you, sir. Justin and Josh cross the line here. Turquoise and gray versus a red car. Oh, and Josh gets stuck on the end. Netzel back 9 seconds. He's going to pick up some time here a little bit. He's still got a chance. A long one, but he's still got a chance. 30 seconds to go. Anthony back over Juan by 6/10. Justin behind him by 3 seconds, still trying to take away a 2nd spot. Mr. Josh Hall in 4th by 4.5. Netzel back 5 seconds in 5th. Mr. Chuck, a new fast lap, 17.1, backs up with another one. Down a lap in 6 right now with 5 seconds to go.
The race is over.
Race it to the line. Mr. Justin Olds and Josh Hall battling out here. Oh no. Justin's done. Josh is done. Chuck is done. Anthony's done. Juan is done. Almost had to pass for the last lap on the for a win on the last lap there. Shut him down. Anthony gonna hold on to that one. 23, 614. Juan 615. Just Knowles with 22 and 604. Hall 608. Netzel 617, and Mr. Chuck with 20 and 606. That is it for racing tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on the live stream. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all those good things, depending on the platform you're on. And we will see you all back here for all day racing indoors at Newred Hobbies on Saturday. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you then.